Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So that we can identify our intuition. We can take leaps of faith and close cycles. You could be looking at the Ten of Swords. You could be looking at a situation associated with maybe your intellect, okay? Something related to the mind. Into me, I know when it comes to the actions of knowledge, look at the power of maybe someone's backstabbing. And I look at the Ten of Swords. Someone feels they're being backstabbed or mugged. Someone's holding someone's thoughts at ransom. What's that saying? Someone's being betrayed, man. Maybe these three masculines not getting on. Because now you look at the energy of someone thinking about a con, and now they feel they're being backstabbed when it comes to the Ten of Swords. It's a real painful ending for someone. It could be a mental breakdown as well, because of all that mental energy went into backstabbing someone. When it comes to the King of Cups, when it comes to relying on something. So now someone's in their Ten of Swords. Maybe King of Cups is drowning his sorrows. He's doing that pity party thing. Because now someone's learning about a betrayal when it comes to the Ten of Swords. So there seems to be a complete painful ending to a strategy. So now I look at someone's affiliation maybe, because he looks quite sad. Because he's looking at the impossibilities of an act, an action, an act. So an action becomes an act. Was it the truth? And now he's holding his head, feeling like what goes around comes around. Now, maybe his affiliations have turned against him now, and now he's in tears of the ears of sadness when it comes to this King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. When it comes to imprisonment, entrapment, wanting to win at any cost. When it comes to being by themselves, single, working, and now he's looking at feeling left out in the cold because he's greedy, miserable, and in a tower, overindulgence. And now he feels like the fool. He feels like a fool. He's not innocent. He's a storyteller, but a manipulative, emotion manipulative person. He doesn't understand the great mysteries of life. He's not a blissful, innocent person. He's looking for new discovery. And now he feels like a fool, maybe. Going for a painful ending. His strategy towards the Queen of Swords not working, I guess. So now it's been illuminated when it comes to stagnation. Someone's in two minds, someone's walking away, or someone's looking at their ships coming in. An earth angel is like seeing someone walking on water towards the illumination. All these angels. It's like someone's using their intuition. And now you see maybe a Leo person is ascending joyfully to God. Because now you can see clarity, guidance from these angels. Someone's emotions is looking at Aquarius and a Leo person. The Atlantis. Someone's looking at vitality, creativity, development. We're looking at challenges. in someone's decision. Someone's weighing up their options, their thoughts about Leo or someone's strength or the star energy. Now, someone has to learn how to cope when it comes to someone's emotions and mental breakdown. Maybe you're looking at a situation when someone was creating a stagnation. So now someone feels as if he needs to adjust when it comes to balance of the mind, when it comes to maybe a friendship, an agreement in a situation, when it comes to conflict. So now he wants separation with a Leo and Aquarius, or they're seeing the strength of Aquarius, a Leo, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Leo. So now this King of Swords is looking at he wants a painful ending, this affiliation. And now tables are turned. Impossible when it comes to his actions that became an act. So now he's being very theatrical, I guess, when it comes to a fight. Now, what do you want to? So now there's challenges, obstacles. So now you look at the Fool. When it comes to relying on this challenge rival of a Leo person, when it comes to an impossible act from an action, impulsive, promiscuous player. Now he's looking at his affiliations, friendship. Someone's looking at fresh hopes, chances, and they're upset about that. When it comes to someone's innocence, an adventure, the innocence. When it comes to starting a new journey. Someone's taken the great mysteries way too far, and now someone feels like a fool, maybe. Foolish, careless, naive. Now you've got to proceed with caution and turn your back to maybe a Gemini or a Cancer person. Because now you're looking at Five of Cups. Discovery. And now someone's got to let go. Because there's a new journey. And something happened on some pathway. And there's some rubble. Overindulgence. King of Cups. So King of Cups is looking at his affiliations. There's a new journey, and he's pissed. Because he's arrogant, disappointed, and unfulfilled with his plan. His actions has caught up with him about his journey, and he's not innocent. He went on an adventure, a reckless adventure, with a Gemini person. Now Cancer is looking at someone's power maybe, and someone's wish fulfillment, and he's not happy. So he's looking at a loss, regret. He's grieving over a child, an innocent child or innocent person. So he backstabbed an innocent person. And now he feels foolish. Because now he has to sort out his actions. And he can't bear to think, can't bear to look at something. He can't bear, he's in shame. Because now he's feeling the sword on his back. When it comes to a fucking King of Cups. King of Cups. So now King of Cups is feeling what he did to an innocent person when it comes to the Ace of... So he has got a mental breakdown because he wanted to make someone cope with raising his emotions, but it's not working his way. You can't maybe first love, or a student, or a news, or a message. So he got a message of application, and now he's reflecting, meditating that he's an idiot, that he's foolish, reckless, and an innocent child got in the middle of this battle. So now he's looking into his life, and he can see what he sees. He was bound to make it, and now he can't succeed. Because the devil is strong, and his enemies is his affiliation that he made for his action from an act that he took in recklessness, because he thought he was bound to make it, and now he's feeling the devil is strong. Oh, what do you want to know? So he wants complete ownership of something, like richness or something. So now he's looking at Seven of Cups, because he wants an Ace of Pentacles. He went to take advantage of some opportunity, and he thought he was ready with intellect. He thought he had the intellect, and now he's looking at grieving over something was innocent. So he took advantage of someone's opportunity to come to finances, something to do with someone's career, finances, businesses, possessions. Ace of Pentacles, overindulgence, too many options, lack of opportunities. He's seeing a racking ball. He maybe likes tennis, games, gambling habit, took a gamble, and now he's looking at darkness. Now he's looking over his reflection, and he knows something's coming to him or something, or he done something to a child to prove a point. I don't know what these people are thinking. These people are crazy. So now he's looking at an agreement that he took an action towards someone innocent. So now maybe they're grieving over a child, or they're grieving because he's looking at an unstable imagination from someone. So he's looking at something sacred. Nine of Cups. He's a glutton person. He's a glutton. Look at how he wants everyone to feed him. He's very glutton. He's in a tower. He's the devil in the tower. He's a very glutton person. He's very glutton. He's a very gluttony person. And maybe now he's seen himself, maybe. Because now he's going through a mental breakdown. So now he thought he was some high status. He thought he can reach the heavens with his bad behavior through destruction, crisis. And now he's looking at failure. Or someone could be looking at renovation. Or you could be looking at a capital or whatever. Unforeseen changes, because he's glutton when it comes to his choices. He's in a fucking daydream. He's an opportunist. He had some form of success. Why is it overindulgence, maybe? But it's not lasting. Something to do with, told you, the devil. He's a fucking demon. He signed with the devil. Or did he channeling all that hate in his head? I don't know. That's crazy. Because he's working on an illusion. He put a lot of imagination into it. Now he's put on an act, acting innocent, but he's a devil. Now he's grieving over an innocent child, and now you're looking at Seven of Cups because he's glutton, over excess, greedy, manipulative man. Then his devil energy, emotional manipulator. He's a very he's into temptation, very materialistic. Now he's saying to himself, he's gonna be portrayed like Lucifer, a scheming, demonic person that only listens to the material world and its pleasures. So he's pleasure seeking, clout chasing, and now he's looking at. I wonder if he works in a coven because he's trapped though. Also, do you know the devil? Because it's called the matter as well. Maybe he thought the devil stands for independence, freedom, and to gain control, like bullying, innit? I think there's two sides of the devil. Like we all have two sides, I guess. Because the devil has to act nice at some point to lure you in. So maybe they thought using demonic entities, it stands for independence, freedom from limitations, to regain control or to gain control. So now this person is working with the devil. So now looking at unforeseen changes because we saw the tower when it comes to Ace of Wands, when it comes to his power, taking his power back. Or he's vexed that maybe a fire sign's got a solid creation when it comes to invention, enterprise, a new beginning, when it comes to maybe original birth of someone's family. It could be a family member, But it's echoes though. The devil's there. King of Cups. With a Queen of Wands. Looking at their options drying up. So Queen of Wands back again. The devil. The devil. So Queen of Wands is back in a pushy, over-demanded woman that thinks she knows it all with her King of Cups. Laughing. Find it funny. And now it's not funny no more. Because Queen of Wands is not understanding, so not at all. She's not capable of good original advice. And she's more interested in wealth and success in business, being demonic, Queen of Wands. With a Page of Wands. With a new idea or messages about a new idea being solid. Now they're jealous because they're in that page. They're a Page of Wands, a Page of Pentacles, a Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. So now they're looking at a passionate speaker, and now you're looking at envy over a message. They're being critical because it's a sparking new idea that's going to be solid. And I look at a pathway of two. They chose the devil. So now they're wounded because there's a cup of love on the table when it comes to new marriage with the Emperor. Looking at justice with the Empress. You lot are weirdos, man. I can't distress it anymore. I think when something's mystical, I think it automatically brings this type of energy, I think. Something's coming to an end anyway. Maybe there's Queen of Wands, maybe. And there's King of Cups coming to an end. Because now you're looking at maybe the inner circle, these people. Maybe they're looking for inner closure. But every ending has a new beginning. They don't have no self-awareness. They don't have to let go. It's all about resistance to change, creating delays, because we saw the Two of Swords, and living in the lack of self-awareness because gluttony took over. So glutton's his best friend, I guess. Sarah, Lou, and Jane. Tom, Dick, Harry, Sarah, Lou, Jane, and everybody else. Queen of Wands. Look at it getting chapped by someone. Hey, so now King of Cups and the Queen of Wands is in some battle because he's got a third party person. Now they're grieving over a child, someone's innocent or some innocent act. Someone took some brutal action towards something innocent. And now they're looking at Queen of Cups, a divine feminine. So they want to destroy the divine masculine when it comes to a fire sign person, when it comes to donations, stagnation. Really beautiful angels. Beautiful. So they wanted to stop all these angels then. How are you going to do that? Oh, because you're fucking Lucifer's son or something. He wants to play Lucifer. Some people just like to be the villain, I guess. So now they're saying they backstabbed an innocent person, a Queen of Cups. Now they feel foolish because she's intuitive. She took that leap of faith. She's focused on fresh hopes, taking chances. Or he feels like Queen of Wands is manipulative, emotional manipulator. And look at Aquarius person, so they feel foolish. Taking advice from Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Like King of Cups feels like his affiliations are now going to turn on him because he's going to be looked at as Lucifer's picnic, because he is. Because they're looking at the star energy. Someone's a raising star. Someone's looking at healing, inspiration. Someone's looking at hope, understanding. You have two people looking at fresh hope and then looking at inspiration, self-reflection. But at the same time, there's a lack of faith. And now this King of Cups feels stupid because he tried to go against the divine energy because he's Lucifer. So now look at Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands trying to get in the way. All they're seeing the courageousness of this Queen of Swords. So you look at a Leo person when it comes to maybe manifesting. So they got King of Swords now. So King of Swords look at grief because they done a sneak attack, an act with a Gemini person in this coven with a Taurus person. Looking at manipulation, deception, illusions from his act. So his acts of action is now seen as bad intentions. No, you don't say King Cups. Oh, you're so fucking bright, ain't you, babe? And now at the same time, he's still laughing because he's a demon, isn't it? He likes confusion. So now there's a betrayal when it comes to someone innocent, a Aquarius person that's intuitive. He wants to be known as the Queen of Hearts, but no, he wants to break this heart. He's grieving over an innocent child because he's watchy too much. And I look at this coven, grieving, or marriage, or long-term commitment coming to an end. Or they're looking at grieving because they want to kill a loving person that was innocent. So he's feeling stupid because his affiliation with the Queen of Cups, maybe. Or a Gemini person. So whatever story they construct, you look at his actions, someone walking away. Aquarius walking away. So now, could be a female water sign, Queen of Cups, or Aquarius, looking at this King of Cups, when it comes to defending themselves, over grieving, because now look at Eight of Cups when it comes to maybe shy. Okay, now the story's changed. Someone's shy to come forward to a divine feminine, to divine masculine, clearly, because it's a new beginning. But King of Cups is stirring that up, affiliation, a family or a friend, because he thinks he can be a King of Cups. to a Queen of Wands. Or Queen of Wands want to be like that to him, but it's not working. So he's reflecting his own shit marriage. And now everyone's watching this Queen of Cups, Aquarius person, or Queen of Cups, walking away from people, things, and places. Because there's no emotions. It's just backstabbing, betrayal, using their affiliations in a bad way. Like, if I know you for something, I'm going to use you for that purpose, but I don't really like you. I just want you to help me backstab people while I backstab you at the same time. So now he feels like tables are turned. He's being backstabbed because an innocent child got involved or something in the way. Took at their option, took a gamble. And now he feels like he's going to be seen as Lucifer's son, clearly. Because now he's looking at unalivement. That was his option. This Queen of Cups. And a Leo person. They were looking for great joy. They were happy. There was great joy on the table from someone's illusions, from his glutton energy. And now you're looking at Six of Swords. Mine's coming to calm waters, Aquarius person, because now there's Eight of Cups on the table when it comes to home, sincere, the heart. You have to love yourself. Look at the sacred meal of happiness. It's peace. You gotta see that peace, man. And then the sacred meal will come to you, maybe the happiness beyond the words. So now they're seeing someone's cup of love beyond words. And they tried to use someone's sacred meal to unalive them. Fire sign person. To bring the mind to difficulties. Now someone's with their intuition and they got more options by walking away. You could be saying 888, or you're just putting all that love into yourself because someone's got the willpower. Someone's trying to end someone's willpower. Walking away to love is a better option. And now they're grieving. Because somebody's probably taking that pathway, maybe, because we taught the two at once. Yeah, because now someone's looking at Ace of Cup, a Page of Cups, sorry. Every ending has a new beginning. Healing. You're what dreams are made of. Someone thinks someone's has to learn how to cope. There seems to be unstable emotions, and now the action of someone's act is unbearable to look, is in shame. Maybe a Gemini person, because there was a desire to have the only choice to unalive an innocent person, but innocent child was involved maybe. They look at healing. Into me, I know. Have to walk away from people, things, and places. Because it seems to be behind me. There seems to be betrayal, difficulties, backstabbing, people using their lips to sink people's ships. Now people's learning, or someone's learning to Queen of Cups, use intuition, come to peace, and move forward. And now they're looking at Page of Cups, learning to cope with the emotions. There seems to be someone's first love, and someone's shy to come forward. It's their first love. Oh, that's so cute. It's not cute, but cute. Oh, someone's first love and only love. It's like or maybe this person met a Queen of Wands when he was a young student and they helped with each other's work or something. We look at news, message, application, reflection, meditation. Look at maybe someone's shy. Maybe Leo. It's been a he's looking at a curious person, a loving person. They felt he betrayed, hurt people. I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me. Now he's in the lion's den. Or Camp Cups. Or Gemini's in the lion's den. Yeah, because he feels this burden. He bring a burden. And now he's in the lion's fucking den. The lions are sleeping up. The lions are awakening. I had this dream. And I saw all these lions. They were like on trees. And they were golden, beautiful golden mare coats. It's like shining light. Now someone shined a light on a betrayal towards someone innocent. Now they're in the lion's den. When it comes to the Leo person. Leo and Aquarius, when it comes to, they're in the fucking lion's den. Cards, what are you saying to me? Someone's looking at maybe enlightenment when it comes to betrayal. Maybe someone found their power and they're looking at the Queen of Cups that came to an end. Now you're looking at the strength when it was Daniel in the den with the lions. Because now you're looking at the strength of a Queen of Cups or the strength of someone's intuition when it comes to seeing a betrayal. Now someone's in more confidence, maybe a Leo person, because he was shy, his first love. Now he's looking at the strength, the confidence, the vitality. Maybe looking at a lack of control and doubt when it comes to vanity. Vanity is the destruction of the soul. Now someone's grieving about someone walking away. There's no emotions. Now it's a burden. They're in the devil's den, I guess. Daniel in the den of the lions. Don't have to be himself. The Daniel star. So they're looking for the Daniel star then. David star. David, Daniel. I don't really know much about David and Daniel in the Bible. It's not my business. Devil, den. I don't know. I don't follow the Western Bible or not. Don't know what it is. Some of it may make sense, I guess. Bloodline. Now someone feels like someone's trapped in the den, maybe. When it comes to soulmates, or some innocent child, or a star child, or a child from a sense of star as a child. I don't know. They're way too fucking much. Someone's saying soulmates, a Leo person. I knew it, King of fucking Wands. I love you too, Leo, but I'm not enabling your bad behavior. No, I'm not enabling his insecurities, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So now he's looking at a lie then, and he's worried because he was shy, because he wants to go towards someone's house and have a discussion, because he wants to talk about the Queen of Swords. He wants to talk to the Queen of Swords, but shy. I'm not entertaining that bullshit either. You can stay shy outside, because that's a lie. You were working with the devil, and you're telling me you're shy. Shut up, man. I'm not hearing that. Oh, no. Higher priestess said, no. Liberation time, darling. Whoa, we're liberating. King of Pentacles is looking at observing the heart. Someone is saying Queen of Swords runs her own beat of the drum from the heart. Maybe King of Pentacles, maybe. Because he's looking at Taurus person and the King of Swords doing betrayal. Because the truth is out now. They're all pointing at the King of Swords, a Taurus person, and the King of Pentacles. When it comes to playing the arse in some fucking ritual or something. And now they're grieving about God's Chivakot, the Emperor, looking at justice. Now these messages, the whole fucking shit's crumbling down. King of Cups, Cancer person, wish fulfillment, heartbroken. Because you're seeing the Leo person, King of Wands, look at his decision. He feels like the Queen of Swords is maybe someone that walks on fucking water. Yeah, because we had a dream. Air sign and a fire sign. And we saw loads of people around this big ocean. And he jumped on it. And then as he's sliding like a surfer, I went on the edge and he was there. And it just went up like a flying fucking carpet to heaven. Just like this. Jumps in it right there on the edge. And he was in the middle. And we just raised this fucking water. Because now someone look at plans. Sneaking, looking at someone's plans. And now someone's got to defend their house maybe, or twin flame union. Someone's worried about someone's house because it was a lie. Now it's a burden. When it comes to, when Moses comes back and everyone was praying and dancing over idols. Look at all them demons around there, and now people look at people's pathway. When it comes to Page of Pentacles, the foundation at work with the devil. So now there's Justice, Queen of Swords, looking at Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups looking at the Queen of Swords as the devil. Your mum's the devil, bro. With his Queen of Wands, looking at spiritual prison. Okay, he's looking at a team of people when it comes to the foundation. They bring a team of people to chat shit, to spy. He feels demonic. He's seen as Aquarius as innocent. King of Cups. Now turn his back away and now he's looking at messages from a Queen of Wands. Now they're worried about this entrapment. Look at his big fat ego. Everyone's going to look at it. It's going to be a public humiliation. They're going spiritual prison, earth prison, mental prison. Because of this backstabbing, want to win at any cost. It was a secret. So now people running around when it comes to someone was sitting there making everyone do their dirty work when it comes to win at any cost. When it comes to secret lovers with maybe a Leo person, when it comes to maybe victory. Now someone trying to defend themselves. Because now you look at difficulties to bring the mind to calmer waters, because there's a challenge, rival, obstacle when it comes to someone's independence at work. And I look at someone's glutton when it comes to they're in a tower, when it comes to greed, holding on to properties, when it comes to maybe blocking this Queen of Pentacles, gossiping, being promiscuous, relying on this stagnation. So now they've gone within and seen they've been spiritually guided, like how Moses come with the 10 Commandments. You're too promiscuous, little girl. Taurus person looking at maybe her Ouija board. When it comes to Sagittarius, they're fucks, man. I'm the judgment, man. It's the same fucking story. These people are weirdos. So now they want a reunion. They think about a reunion with the Empress. To be blunt. About a soul world. Oh, I love that picture, man. That picture's so beautiful. But they're looking at blocking it because of fucking money. And now you're looking at grandma telling tales. I don't know, or maybe someone's at someone's grandma's house. Something's hidden at someone's grandma's house, maybe. When it comes to thinking about bringing delays. Can I look at hangman situation? Someone is looking at an epiphany when it comes to higher priestess. Someone's looking at maybe illumination comes to strength. Can I looking at the courage, the inner peace? You got to bring the inner peace. Because your strength is in you. Don't bring your lack of self-doubt. Because it's a vanity. Vanity is fucking them up. When it comes to maybe their star energy. It's more negativity, the lack of faith. Because they're more into stagnation. What goes around comes around. He's got to face his demons, what he did over there. That's what he has to face. Because now you're looking at maybe revelation. plugging in, tap in. Now, maybe someone's falling amongst the energy of the monks. Because now there's a hangman when it comes to illumination of a high priestess. Now, someone's looking at trial, sacrifice, and have the inability to change when it comes to egoism. You lot are too glutton, too material. Look at the innocence of someone's child when it comes to maybe Six of Wands, victory. Six of Wands, victory, rewards, recognition, good news on the way to you. Something's coming to an end. Someone looks like they were just shy. Look at the higher priestess. Something inner knowing. Inner knowing about a rock bottom, mental rock bottom for Queen of Cups. And now there's a Queen of Cups, divine feminine, thinking about this betrayal from an affiliation. And now they're looking at a Taurus person and a Gemini when it comes to thinking of blocking this person because somebody went forward to someone innocent, maybe a child. And now they're grieving, maybe. Because they went to this route, stop. Yeah, because now look at the innocence of entrapment when it comes to maybe self-imposed restriction. Someone's looking at Eight of Swords when it comes to spiritual prison, mental prison, isolation. They want to feel left out and go because they're in their Five of Pentacles. They don't believe in God. They're more into ill health, poverty, victories. That's how they do their victory. They like people to worry, you know, feel isolated when it comes to financial losses. This is what maybe this Gemini person or this Taurus is thinking about. They have been thinking about how they would have to look at someone that's innocent and take it out on someone, and it's not working. When it comes to Queen of Swords, turn their back. You're blocked, bitch. When it comes to entrapment, want to block a Queen of Swords, you can't do that. She belongs to God, not Genevieve Nadia or Gemini person. It doesn't work like that. So now someone's looking at some dark times when it comes to finances. Someone's looking at maybe the Five of Pentacles when it comes to maybe regret, poverty, loneliness. When it comes to lying, Taurus person lying about Queen of Swords. Now she feels foolish, reckless and stupid. Yeah, reckless and stupid with her family looking at grief. They thought they had a Ten of Cups. No, it's a Five of Cups. Five everywhere. Just drainage. Someone's lying. Someone's trying to block the lie coming out. Would have been caught when it comes to maybe a new journey. Now you're seeing something very glutton when it comes to maybe a King of Cups and a Taurus person. So now maybe someone's trying to block someone when it comes to a Taurus person. Because someone keeps going back, a Cancer person keeps going back foolishly and meeting up with this Taurus person and a Gemini person. And now they're so foolish because they keep looking back on an Aquarius person when it comes to grieving about a child, when it comes to a message. Someone's looking at maybe the 7, 8, worried about this lie. Because now someone's looking at maybe gossip. Okay, because now someone's looking at researching about a new idea. Now they're very curious about grieving about innocent child or an innocent person, Queen of Swords, when it comes to this journey. So now someone's looking at exposing when it comes to the pain of this affiliation, tears in the ears when it comes to sadness. So now maybe someone dislocated their arm, but we're looking at maybe people being armed when it comes to impossibilities of their actions. Every action has a reaction. So now maybe they're seeing the tables turn now, because now someone's being very inquisitive, very curious about maybe a young child. Okay, maybe someone they're seeing as an air sign person is unafraid of authority or consequences when it comes to Gemini person, Taurus person, Cancer person. So I look at maybe authority when it comes to paying attention, when it comes to a secret. Someone's surveying someone. And now you're looking at maybe the qualities of people when it comes to lying, stealing, cheating, and grief. They're grieving over a child as well, or about the entrapment when it comes to Queen of Swords, maybe. That was their option, to kill a Queen of Swords. And now the Queen is looking at the situation. And now they're stuck, maybe. That's why they're lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. This acts like a friend with an air sign, maybe. I don't know. But they're lying, they're surveying someone. And are they in regret? Five of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. Now, they were happy with all these options. Maybe had Seven of Cups, now they got no cup. They've been looked at as people with no empathy. So now you look at maybe Five of Cups. When it comes to maybe someone's in grief, when it comes to rejection. Maybe someone feels bored, unfulfilled. Do you know what I mean? Can I look at Five of Cups now? You could be meditating or being cautious about taking food and drink from a Cancer person, Gemini person, a Queen of Wands, or a Taurus person, a female. Because now you're looking at maybe bored when it comes to disgusted, when it comes to someone's variations of their thoughts or a situation. We're looking at maybe annoying and someone's annoyed with a relationship. So now there's a lack of blessings when it comes to lack of understanding. They're not street smart, very inexperienced people. It's more probological liars when it comes to maybe ending. Somebody wants to end, maybe, because now they're bored. When it comes to Leo person, maybe Leo person was shy, and now someone's happy. When it comes to my lady, you're some kind of magic. I can hear weird groove. You're some kind of magic. I think that's what it's called. See, I mean the devil. Ugh, King of Cups. With this King of Swords. Heartbroken. That Aquarius person is really guided by God. Past life, higher priest, higher than the Pope. Now they're seeing maybe one of the greats. And that's what happens when someone is so connected to God. This is probably how they looked at Moses or maybe some of the greats first, as a mystery, something to attack. It's like UFOs. Okay, say for instance UFOs. I've never really believed in UFOs like that. Unidentified objects. Why? Because the world is fucking big, people. At school we studied that humans only use 10% of their brain. So where's that other people that use their 90% of their brain or 100? It's what I mean. They don't think. So clearly, when you see UFOs in the fucking sky, it's gonna look like unbelievable, innit? Because we don't have that mental capacity. We're not looking that far ahead. Why? Glutton. We're not using the mental. We don't exercise the mental. We just listen to stupid textbook. You can use 10% of your brain. Well, then maybe you can. But I believe there's many shows out there that are like UFOs. It's from our manifestations as well. Look at maybe God's Spirit gap with Aquarius person, Queen of Swords. Looking at heartbreaks, stagnations, obstacles, stories everywhere, it's fated. Do you know what I mean? Like, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. They're trying to block someone loving, and now you look at the demon. A Taurus person when it comes to emotional manipulation. They're angry and jealous about Aquarius person, Taurus person, under glutton with a King of Cups. That's what I mean. You don't keep watching. You're only going to hear about yourself, darlings. Until it kicks in that you're the fucking Lucifer. You're trapped in the fucking lion's den now. How are you going to get out? There you go. Look at a Leo person, Aquarius person. Jealous. Jealous. With a Queen of Wands. You lot are just jealous, man. Jealous is a sickness. There you go. 2 jealous women. They're back again. Back again. Because now someone's jealous that someone has a counterpart. A king and Queen of Cups. When it comes to King and Queen of Wands. Now Queen of Pentacles under judgment with a Queen of Wands. Because now someone tried to probably match this King of Wands' energy. It's not possible, I guess. Someone's looking at love, maybe. When it comes to backstabbing an air sign person, Chris, I'm gone, man. I'm too loving for you people. I know how to eject, you lot don't. Just goes to prove you lot are superficial. You'll just see people as objects, something to control, to feel that superior. No, you're the devil's picnic. You're the devil's picnic. You're Lucifer's son, my darling. Lucifer's picnic is on board. So now you're looking at maybe the strength of Lucifer. When it comes to maybe Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands, and a King of Cups. Look at someone's courage when it comes to inner peace, taming the beast, when it comes to demon, Taurus person, or Cancer person. We just saw the people in. Look at the triumph. It comes to maybe someone's conclusion, comes to a major fucking problem. There was a situation. Somebody was too tempted by the devil. Now someone's got tamed that beast. It becomes the strength of someone's character. All right. When it comes to the strength, it comes to representing your confidence, your self-belief, your vitality. You know what I mean? No, they don't have that. They have a lack of self-control. They have a lack of their own thoughts. Because why? Their soul is destroyed. Vanity is the destruction of the soul. Now, someone look at someone very hollow. A female Taurus, Gemini person looking at a toxic female. Could be a mother figure. Could be a mother Taurus or a mother Gemini. Toxic as fuck. Toxic, man. Devil. Devil's in the house. Look at the devil when it comes to materialism. Someone look at someone's inner temptation. You've got to tame that beast boy, because someone is more portrayed by Lucifer's scheming. The Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia. The devil is representing you to the fullest. You know, in Jamaica they used to say, they pity them when they're rude. When God give out goodness, when I was on back of the queue. She was nowhere to be seen when God was giving out goodness, wisdom, intellect, and light. No. This person's got darkness inside themselves. The only reason why they got lights on outside, because people keep giving this person fucking donations. But it's a natural little beggar. A beggar little lie that acts like, I'm your friend. But I ain't your friend, honey. I like to be scheming with Lucifer. So now someone's representing the devil. Oh yeah, the devil in disguise and come to the material world. Looking at that pleasure seeking, clout chasing, gold digging, digging out for the gold. When it comes to maybe their bedroom walk, you know that dirty sex that wants to lure the man in and it grips your soul till you don't even find your soul no more. That type of gal. You know when you walk into a girl's house, and you see she like leopard and anything there, boy, that when I go grip out your soul. King of Wands. King of Wands, Adewale, King of Bards, you're back again. You like to get cussed up by the Empress, I take it. Yes, maybe it wasn't told us enough as a child. So now you're looking at vitality, looking at maybe the lack of self-control, doubt. Now someone's got to tame their beast because they're with the devil. And someone's walking away for their own fucking happiness. Happily ever after, man. Looking at Sagittarius person, or someone looking at air sign person comes to stagnation. Sagittarius maybe. Looking at advice. Inner people business. Look at the inner temptation of these people's entities. No. Pleasure seeking. They thought they can get freedom from the limitations. Because they thought the devil represents, independence, freedom, I don't have no limitations. I just have to be fucking violent. No, you twat. That made you fucking weak. When it comes to your e-commerce, when it comes to your planning, your structure, when it comes to your foundation, you have to go and peel out people's drink. So now someone's going to be looking at arrest when it comes to events. When it comes to party. People look at this information. They're like, when it comes to celebrating with these people, King of Cups, and a Taurus, and a Queen of Wands, and a Gemini, I wouldn't be eating and drinking from these people. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. Someone looking at someone's foundation. Someone's observing when it comes to someone's career, someone's finances, businesses. Maybe someone's looking at someone's pilling their drink. Now look at the jurors are coming in, analyzing the drinks. Yeah, analyzing it, boy. Oh gosh, overindulgence, glutton again. Now they're worried because something's coming to an end. Sagittarius maybe. When it comes to maybe a female and a masculine. When it comes to going within, seeing the truth about glutton, now you've got justice. When it comes to maybe the team of people, injustice, not in a tower. All about a fucking house. Now they're fighting about a house. Weirdos, man. How you got the house is how you're gonna fucking lose it. These people are weirdos. They don't understand cycles, you see. They clearly don't understand their menstruals over. I bet they don't even know about their period and everything there. Two inner man business. Two inner people business. Now you're looking at death again. Death. When it comes to someone's happiness. That was their wish fulfillment. To unalive a Leo person. Now the stagnations. Now he's got to tame that beast because now he understands he went to an emotional, manipulative woman, Taurus person, lying, stalking, gossiping, being malicious, glutton with a cancer. Now they're in their feelings, sulking because they couldn't get the action done. No, because every action has a reaction from their action. Now we're seeing their acts, okay, from the actions. Now the reaction of trying to unalive two people, now they're looking at everybody's seeing what you did. Cup of love, Leo person, maybe look at cup of love and you've got his affiliation of just a bunch of jealous buffoons. Bunch of fucking flying monkeys. Very possessed people when it comes to, oh, Queen of fucking Pentacles. Leo's running away. Don't touch my penis. I'm heartbroken. I want my soulmate back. I need victory. And I went to you. And money. No air sign. Come back to me. Taurus said, no, I need donation. He said, shut up, man. Just shut up. I'm talking to my fucking spiritual wife. Just shut the fuck up. You're a burden. You bring stagnations. And I want to say sorry. I want to go over to this Aquarius person and say, I'm sorry, wifey, would you marry me again? And she's gonna say, shut up, roll over, I'm married already. To you, Leo. Ugh. Spiritually, by the way. Now we're looking at maybe Queen of Wands, never too goddamn far. Never too oh, and you Queen of Pentacles. Jeez, I'm pleased. You two must be a fucking daughter or something. Must be. Or just one person in one. Just an overbearing, pushy, over-demanding, vengeful, nasty, crappy person. And they're saying, Leo's saying, no, Aquarius, darling. I'm trying to tame my beast, sweetie. You're taming my beast. You're strong, you're courageous, you're sexy. I want to come in and pour all my semen all over you, really? Keep your dirty thoughts to yourself, Mr. King of Onesies. Because you want to be putting your onesies on. That's what you need to do and start sleeping with these demonic women. That's what you need to do. King of Pentacles. Oh, but you're my Queen of Pentacles. So my King of Pentacles, Aquarius person. Oh, there you go. I told you to talk about me. You like to talk this way, don't you, Adiwali, King of Body? Yeah, you do, don't you? And it's starting to annoy me. Open your mouth. You're not a child. He said, Queen of Swords, darling. I just think you're amazing, High Priestess. Happy ever after, Leo, trying to tame his beast. Please say, Queen of Swords, you are grounded, you're courageous. You're my Queen of Pentacles to my King of Pentacles. And I feel silly because you made your own generational wealth, sweetie. She said, Leo, darling. And that's all she's got to say. Oh, Leo, darling. And he says, oh, sweetie. Fire sign person just looking like a buffoon. I'm just waiting for my ship to come in, like maybe you'll calm down so I can come over and have a conversation. Well, whether you say I'm coming down or not, you're still going to get a fucking air bollocking. So you can stay outside as long as you like, Mr. King of Wands. I'm shy, but you weren't too shy to fucking fuck the devil. So I enabling your bad behavior. I'm not enabling your insecurities. I'm not going to be enabling your fucking bad behavior in any aspect in life. Because you showed me something completely different. And you said, Aquarius, darling, I should have been more reliable. I should have been more blunt, should I? Yes, sweetie, you should have been, but you're very immature with your willy. Look at you running off like a little boy. So can I come forward, Queen of Swords? You're the Emperor. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not your mother, dearest, like a Queen of Pentacles. You like to be told what to do too much. He said, darling. Oh, sharp. There you go, Aquarius person. Tell the truth. He wants to come and tell the truth, I guess. He's heartbroken. A Leo person. A soulmate. Leo, there you go. Fucking Leo. He wants to tell the truth, does he? There you go. He said, you're my Queen of Wands. To my King of Wands. And I fucked up my legacy. I could have been bigger than the Will Smiths. Yeah, you could have. Could have, would have, should have, didn't. Now get over it. It's over. Move forward. I love you, King of Wands. But right now, I just don't like you. But I love you. Don't Don't feed that bitch too much with your nipples, darling. I like when you... Okay, because you like to breastfeed these bitches way too much, like your daddy Starbucks. Oh no, he's a fucking cash cow. Let me milk out your nipples, darling. Don't go too dry because Genevieve's very glutton, darling. Leave a bit of like sponge for me, sweetie. For your next lifetime, I don't want your tits to be too flat. All right, my darling. See you later, sweetie. Bye.